This your boy RJ bringing y'all a brand new video on March 14th, 2014. Welcome to RJ Sports, bringing y'all a brand new video. Now I'm going out my way a little bit. Decided to make a video about the NFL free agency. Now, there's a lot of teams making noise. I'm going to get to the teams that's making noise. I'm not going to explain what players they signed. That's just too much. Because right now, as soon as I'm making this video and I'm talking about it, there's still free agents still being signed. So, these are the teams that so far are making noise right now, and I think they're going to do something during the regular season, this upcoming regular season. And before I get into that, man, the NFL is going to be different this year. It's going to be teams that always been down, such teams as the Rams and the Lions and the Bears, and you know, all those such teams are going to make noise. I believe they're going to make a little noise. And well, first of all, we all know the Denver Broncos made the biggest noise so far. They've been signing free agents like crazy. I believe they're gonna reach the Super Bowl again. Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of talent doesn't get you back to the championship or get you to win the championship. For example, look at the Falcons when they had all that great talent on their team. I think it was last year, the year before. And look at the Patriots when they went to 16-0 and went to the Super Bowl and lost it. Who else? Look at the Eagles when they called themselves the dominant team. That I believe it was 2 years ago. So, you know what I mean? Having so much great talent on your team, like legends that's already making their names for themselves. Putting them all together in one team doesn't help you. It don't. But back to what I'm saying is the Denver Broncos signed a lot of free agents, so I believe they will be playoff contenders. The Patriots are another team that will be a playoff contender. Now, these teams have lost good players, but they also have gained good players. Also, I believe the Dolphins have made noise. I would like to say the Jets, but they still have to do more. Then you have the Bengals. They made a little noise. Didn't make that much. The Ravens, I believe, made the biggest noise by signing Steve Smith from the Carolina Panthers to their team when he was released 2 days ago. 2 days ago. And also the Browns, I believe they will make a noise. If they have so much great talent right now, it's just the only thing that is, if I was a Browns fan, I'll be a little nervous because of the head coach. He's new. So, you know what I mean? New coaches, they do good. Don't get me wrong, but they also do bad. So you have to watch that a little bit. The Colts making a little noise. The Tennessee Titans, they make a noise. Oakland Raiders made noise. A little noise. Not a lot, but I believe they could be playoff contenders. Wild card. Let me change that. Wild card. The Philadelphia Eagles making noise right now. And if I have to say, the Redskins are too. The Cowboys and the Giants, they're losing players. It's hard to say if they're even going to make the playoffs. I think it's going to go down to the Eagles and the Redskins. Green Bay's making noise. The Lions are making noise. The Bears, they cut a couple players. They're not making really noise, but we'll see the rest of the free agency what they can do. Along with the Vikings, they haven't really did nothing. The Saints, that we all know they just traded Derek Sproles to the Eagles for a 5th round pick. That would happen, I believe, this yesterday. So, I mean, but they picked up, I believe, like 4 players. So, I believe they'll be just fine. Carolina, I haven't heard any free agency news on them, but I think they'll still be fine. except for releasing Steve Smith, of course. The Falcons, they made a little bit of noise. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, with their new logo, new uniforms coming up, I believe they're making noise. And they signed up a couple good players. They're going to make noise. The Seahawks, alright, nothing. They released like 3 players so far that I know of. The 49ers, they're making noise. And the Cardinals and the Rams, I haven't heard nothing from them yet. And going back, Jacksonville and Tennessee, Texans, didn't hear nothing from them. Steelers, didn't hear nothing from them. And the Buffalo Bills, haven't heard nothing from them yet, making noise. So it's just very interesting to see the rest of this free agency and also the draft. What teams are going to come on top. I believe right now, the way it's looking, if the playoffs started if the regular season started right now, I have to narrow it down to, I'm going to narrow it down to the Patriots, Denver Broncos, the Ravens, the Eagles, the Colts, I say the Bengals a little bit. And right now, that's the only team that I really see could do something, possibly get into that playoff spots, to get to the playoff spots. So it's like I said, it's going to be very interesting to see the rest of the free agency going on and the draft. At this time, tell me how y'all feel about all the free agency nonsense and craziest thing. I believe this year is the craziest free agency ever. You know what I mean? Top, how can I put it? Top veterans getting cut, released, and re-signed to different teams, which you think they're going to retire with that team, or you think they will not get cut right away because they're doing good. I think this year is a very crazy year for the free agency. So, at this time, like I said, please comment. Tell me how y'all feel about it. Subscribe to all the new people that's watching this video if y'all like the video. Sorry I made the video a little long. You know what I mean? I had to make this video. So, until next time, holla at your boy RJ.